Hi everyone, welcome back. Before we get into the video, I'm going to insert a quick clip from this morning. Try my hand at some celery juice, so enjoy. In typical Regena fashion, I've been sitting here talking to a camera that was not recording. Cool! 2019, haven't changed a bit. Okay, so the juice you just saw me made, I also strained it to help with the texture and also remove a lot of the foam off the top because it was like all foam and I can't, like the texture foam is gross. So honestly, let me just taste it again on camera. It's not bad. I don't even know if I need the apple. I was worried it'd be so disgusting I wouldn't be able to tolerate it. So the next time I make it, I'll probably not add the apple and see if it makes a huge difference and see if I can still just drink it plain like the celery, lemon, and ginger. So lemon water. A lot of people do lemon water first thing in the morning. It helps alkalize your system. So I mean, why the hell not, you know? And I like lemon. Kind of wakes me up. Like my shower gel in the morning has like a light citrus scent. You know, it's kind of uplifting, wakes you up. So adding lemon to my juice just kind of does that. Nice tart taste, good for alkalizing, and also, as I said, kind of just like wakes you up. Now, the ginger is, the benefits of that are two things. The anti-inflammatory properties of it, and it is good for your digestion, it's good for your belly. And if you guys have been like me, I've been eating like a hungry hippo over the last forever, but let's say 2 weeks of holiday eating, 3 weeks. So, I mean, my digestion's kind of like, girl, and my stomach's like, okay, like, Regina. So ginger, and I usually have ginger tea, but hey, if I start the morning with some ginger, raw, fresh ginger root in my juice, I mean, can't be a bad thing, right? And the celery, again, same sort of thing. Apparently is good for your gut and also anti-inflammatory properties. And I'm not gonna get into everything else that it's curing people's psoriasis and eczema. Okay, no, like chill. Do you, but that's not the reason. I'm doing it because if I can add just a small step in maybe helping digestion, which, I mean, I have decent digestion, but like, you know, why not make it better? And also add some anti-inflammatory properties into my diet. Why the hell not? Now, I'm not saying this is gonna make a difference, but I'm still going to try it because it's some celery, lemon, and ginger, you know, like, this is not replacing a meal for me. This is not anything other than just a little step in my morning. Some green juice, that's it. Oh, note, celery is on the Dirty Dozen list, so buy organic if you can, and if you cannot, wash the living shit out of that, all right? Because you do not want to be eating pesticides. Like, that's kind of canceling out any sort of benefit if there is any, so don't do that. Anyway, so that's the end of that. It's not bad, guys. Hopefully you guys enjoyed that little clip, so I guess let's get into the rest of the video. Happy New Year! Yes, it is January 1st, and I am back with a new video, a new mindset, and I just want to share the journey with you all. First things first, I just want to say thank you to everyone who has stuck around during this incredibly long hiatus. I apologize for that, but you know, I needed some time for me, and yeah, I decided to make my comeback on the first day of the year and continue sharing my life with you over the course of however long I do this. So I'm really nervous, to be honest, and I've actually recorded this welcome back, coming back to YouTube video probably 7 times over the last 3 months. different backgrounds, different hair, different makeup, you name it, I tried it. And I was always very nervous about talking about why I was gone. And I realized today, I first of all don't need to be nervous, but secondly, I don't need to share more than I want to and am comfortable sharing. That's just kind of how it works. So I will start by saying that obviously I was gone due to illness. If you follow me on any of my social media, you would know. So essentially in March, I went home to Nova Scotia to visit my family. When I got back a few days later, I got incredibly ill. I was home in bed sick for about a week until I finally got admitted to the hospital, where I stayed for several weeks and then have been in and out since then. And it has been a very long, slow recovery, but I'm finally at a place where I am close to being 100%, and so I will take it and I will continue improving until I am even better than before. And I'm not going into any details, and I don't even want to dwell on the things that happened in 2018, but I do want to say that as a result of what happened to me, I just feel like I want to fulfill so many more things in my life. I have a drive that, I've previously been a very driven person, and I definitely have some type A personality traits, but I've become a little, stuck in my ways. I'm all or nothing, and looking over some of the clips, the videos, the pictures I was taking and posting, and where I was in my mind at the time and where I am now are very different. And so I want to just take a moment to talk about some of the things that I stopped doing and some of the things I started doing in 2018, as well as some of the things that I will be doing moving forward. I apologize if this lighting is not great. I will find some better lighting for next time. I have a huge window here and it's having natural lighting. I should probably be facing this way, but we will work with this, I think. Is it washing me out a lot? Hold up. Da da da. Can you even tell that I'm a black girl? Other than my hair? Wow, that was a production. I'm currently sitting on the floor. This is what I could do for now. I will try and figure out the lighting. All right, so yeah, a list of things that I stopped doing, some things I started doing, and just things that I want to continue in 2019, and some of the things that I want to start up doing. And no crazy resolutions here, but I do always set goals for myself every week, every month. That's just how I am as a person. I like lists, I like goals. Anyway, so let's get into it. So, like I said, I was really sick, and I finally got home from the hospital. I had no appetite. I was having trouble keeping food down, and as you know, I've been tracking my macros, weighing my food, weighing myself, going to the gym religiously for years now, and that was really difficult for me because I physically couldn't go to the gym. I was out of the gym for months. I immediately realized that I was going to have to stop weighing my food, tracking my macros, because I was eating a lot less than what I should have been eating at the time, and so I felt bad about it. I was like, I'm gonna waste away, I'm not getting protein, certain foods are making me sick. I had a very strict diet at the time. Well, strict in that I had to avoid certain things, a lot of high fat, a lot of protein, and even now, like, it's I need to be careful, and so yeah, I stopped tracking macros. So this year I stopped tracking macros. I have not tracked anything since April, and I am not mad about it. I know when I'm eating poorly, such as over the holidays, I've been eating just horrifically, but I know how to eat well. I know how to eat healthy, and I've been more in tune with my body versus just eating food to get food in. I stopped weighing myself. In the beginning, I was weighing myself and I started losing weight rapidly, even though I wasn't moving. I wasn't doing anything. I was just lying in bed all day or the sofa or sunbathing on my deck. But I realized, I was like, I'm losing muscle, I'm losing this. And it just became this weird obsession. So I stopped weighing myself, and I've never felt better. I have a scale. I haven't stepped on it. I have no desire to. I can tell when I'm gaining weight. I can tell when I'm losing weight. I want to find a place of balance where I'm not trapped in this cycle where I need to weigh myself, every day or every week or whatever. So I let that go, and I've never felt better. So I just stopped tracking my food. I stopped weighing myself. Another thing that I started doing, and this is honestly very recent, but I started eating meat. Now I've been a vegetarian slash pescatarian, if you will, for a while now, and I am still predominantly plant-based. I feel really great when I eat a lot of plants, a lot of fruits. I like grains. I'm a carb baby, but I slowly started having, eggs, then fish, and then here and there I will have, whatever I want. A chicken burger, a turkey burger. I had steak for the first time in years, actually last week. So I have not been eating much meat at all, but I will have it a little bit here and there. And I don't feel the need to apologize to anyone. I'm listening to what I want. I still don't love a lot of it. And so I do eat more fish and vegetables, but I do, and that's what is working for me. Honestly, I just kind of stopped caring what people think. I'm going to be honest, that's something I stopped doing, because when you are sick in the hospital for a really long time, it changes your perspective on a lot of things. And life is too short and too precious to live in a world where you are, I don't know, acting on what you think others will react to. I'm not a mean-spirited person. I want to be kind to everyone, but more than anything, I want to be kind to myself. And so me first, girls and boys, So yeah, that is how it is, and I refuse to apologize for how I feel on that matter. I stopped my obsessiveness with training. I'm very all or nothing, like I said, and when I look back at the videos and pictures I posted in the week leading up to me being in the hospital, I'm honestly a little bit ashamed. I was in such a mindset of needing to train every day that I have videos I posted on my story of me being like, God, I almost threw up, man, I feel so horrible, oh my God, I'm so nauseous, I can barely move, I haven't eaten, but I have to go to the gym. I was making jokes about it, like, oh my God, like I feel like I'm gonna die, but leg day. And I was in such a place that I'm like, all right, I only have a certain amount of time left in my off season before I start prep for a show. And so I have to make the most of it. I have to make the most gains. Who cares if I'm killing myself? Now, at the time, I did think that I had the flu, but it's irrelevant. I was willing to go to the gym. Honestly, I couldn't eat. I was throwing up. I was lightheaded. I was shaking. And I can't imagine. I I thought that was okay. That is not health. That is the opposite of health. And I see people on social media being like, I've never taken a day off in 5 years. And you know what? Do you? But that is unhealthy. Health is finding a balance. Health is taking care of your body. Health is not beating yourself down every single effing day of your life. I don't care what you're chasing. I don't. Whether abs, pro card, nothing is worth sacrificing your health. And I had to learn that the hard way. I'm really hard with relaxing. I have trouble to find a balance in life. When I get into my head, I have to do something, I have to do it right now. And this has forced me to just be like, chill the F out. And I've had to, because I couldn't do anything. There were months before I could even walk to, well, I guess weeks, but before I could even walk to my coffee shop, which was less than 3 minutes away. And when I started getting back to like something where I could go for walks and stuff, like I was sore and tired and exhausted after 15-minute, 20-minute walk, slow paced. And I slowly had to build up to a place where I am now. And I train a few days a week. I don't have a schedule where I'm like, I have to go 6 days, I have to go 5 days. I train based on how I feel. I'm still very motivated to go to the gym, though motivation is fleeting. So I go because I enjoy it. But if I wake up and I'm having a bad day, I don't feel well. My knees hurt, my ankles hurt, my stomach's upset, I'm exhausted, I don't go. And I'm not here to be like, you don't go to the gym. I'm here to say that you need to listen to your body, because fun fact, it's a hell of a lot smarter than your damn brain is. So no. I have learned to be balanced. I'm still learning. It is a struggle for me. It always has been. I will always be that person who will come home, I'll be exhausted, I don't feel well, and I will clean my house top to bottom because I have it in my mind that it has to be clean today and not tomorrow. And I'm working on it, So I'm starting to let that go. I'm focused on restorative parts of my life. I take a lot more bubble baths or Epsom salt baths. I've been getting back into yoga, to foam rolling, to meditation, to listening to my body. I started listening to my body, and I've been preaching for years that I was, but I was not, because the obsessiveness of having abs, of being lean, of being in and out of season, you know, for prep or not prep, was just kind of controlling me in a way that I wasn't even aware of. Now, I know the big question is going to come, am I competing this year? No. I can tell you right now, 2019 is not the year that Regena will step on stage. I'm not saying I'll never step on stage. I enjoy bodybuilding, guys, but not this year and not risking my health ever. I do plan to lose a few pounds. Now, not because I am miserable, unhappy, hate myself. It's not that. I know that I have gained some weight over the last, let's say, 2 months, and I could probably lose a few pounds and I would be a little more comfortable in my clothing, but I'm not doing anything crazy. Just going to be a little more mindful, probably eat less cookies. I would say that's the big one. You know, I've been just not eating vegetables and eating ice cream and cookies. So it's not really a surprise that I've gained weight. I don't know how much because I don't step on a scale. I don't plan to. I don't need to. Sorry, I got a little distracted there, but I want to be just sort of open, honest, transparent, but also just unscripted, you know? I was gonna write things down. I was like, no, I just want to talk to the camera. I just want to talk to you guys. I just want to share. And this year, I've become more in tune with me. Now, it is January 1st, and I'm actually, once I finish this video, I'm gonna go to the gym. Now, I'm going just for a quick little circuit workout, probably 20 minutes of cardio, and then I'm gonna walk home. I'm gonna walk to and from the gym. It's a beautiful day outside. I think it's only -1. I'm Canadian. -1 right now is fantastic. And I want the fresh air. It's good for my mind. And the gym today is more so, I just feel like going. I don't believe that you need to go to the gym on January 1st to start your year off right. I don't at all. And if someone's telling you that, they're full of shit. I'm sorry. Set your intentions, want to go to the gym, but feeling that if you don't go to the gym on January 1st, something's wrong with you, that's what's wrong right there, that mindset, just saying. So you can relax today with your family, you can do something outside, you can do whatever the hell you want. It doesn't say anything about your year. Your mind for the rest of the year says how your year will go. And I feel like 2019 is going to be one hell of an amazing year. I'm going to be sharing it with you guys, and this channel was never to be only about working out, but I do want to start hopefully recording some of my videos showing you how my training has changed. Less trying to get PRs at the moment because that's just not where my body and mind are. More movement, just being fit and healthy. Obviously food, you guys know that food is life. I even started a second Instagram. All of my social media will be down below if you want to follow me, if you don't already. But yeah, I want to be focused on just the different areas of a life, a healthy life, you know, and that's everything. That is not just, you know, the gym and kale. That's a lot of different things. Despite the fact that I'm having celery juice today, I'm just saying find a balance, whatever that means for you. You know, I'm really excited this year. I did set some resolutions, if you will, some goals, but like I said, I do that all the time. I like lists, I like goals, I need things to work towards. And it's not a show this year. I'm working on moving and up in my career, you know, I'm working towards having more meaningful friendships. Some of my resolutions, which I'm sharing with you right now, are not I'm going to only eat vegetables, no, it's nothing like that. They're more, I want to focus on reading more again. I have not been reading very much as of late, so going to be reading. And I'm not going to set a amount of books that I have to get through. I would like to do 2 books a month. More would be amazing. 2 books are my goal at the moment. I'm actually going to create a Goodreads account. I will put that down below if you guys want to follow along. If you have books recommendations, please let me know. I would say probably a lot of mysteries. That's my jam. But I want to branch out and read other things as well. I am also working on meditation. That is a daily thing. honestly, guys, to meditate, you need a few minutes. You don't need 40 minutes with candles, and you need 3 minutes of your time. If to say you don't have it, I'm sorry, bullshit. So 3 minutes to just center myself, reflect. That's all I need. I'm going to be adding yoga, not 4 classes a week, not 6 classes a week, not every morning, just adding yoga, working on balance, working on, unplugging sometimes, turning my phone off. Something I started doing the last little while was muting my phone, and I love it. Just no notifications, nothing. And it doesn't mean that I'm upset. It doesn't mean anything like that. It means that I just want some me time, and I usually do it in the evenings to kind of get my mind in a place to fall asleep, and it's been helping. Highly recommended. I am working on, being more present when I'm with people, putting my phone down. When I'm with you as a friend or my husband or family, like, I want to be there with you. I don't want to be on my phone. Obviously, of course, I take pictures and videos, and I'm on Instagram, and I enjoy that, but I'm just going to work on being more present. I am going to work on just learning something new this year. There's lots of different things that I want to do, learning new things, trying new recipes, basically just bettering my life and the lives of those around me. And I look forward to sharing the 2019 journey with you guys. If you have any questions, if you have things you would like me to talk about, please comment, please message me. As I said, I am not going further into detail about my illness and everything. That's private to me. I just want you to know that I appreciate everyone who reached out to me during that time, to everyone who has stuck by me through everything. I love you all. I appreciate you all. And I'm sure I forgot to say a few things in this video, but because, like I said, it's completely unscripted, just here talking to you, but that's how I wanted to do it. Moving forward, the next videos, I will talk more about, what you can expect from the channel, but essentially just a happy place with a girl going through life, figuring it out one day at a time, and, hoping to improve the lives of those around her, because I do believe that if you're not adding to someone's life, what the hell are you doing, Oh, actually, quickly, I do this every time, but quickly, I forgot. A few things that happened that are different. I moved to a new apartment with my husband, so this is a new background. I'm not sure if I will film in the living room all the time or even from this angle, but that's new. Obviously the hair is new, but I change my hair up all the time. And I got some new piercings. I don't even know which ones you know about, but obviously the septum is new, and I recently swapped in a new ring. I got some piercings over here. I like piercings, guys. So yeah, I guess I've forgotten that I look a little different. But obviously, like I said, if you follow me on social media, you would know that that is something that I've done. Wow, I'm so awkward. That has not changed. That's not ever going to change. I've rambled enough. I apologize. Thank you so much for stopping by. I promise it's going to be a fun year. We're going to have so much fun together, growing together. And yeah, I'll talk to you in the next video. Bye, stay beautiful.